Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included. So, we're looking okay, except for our oxygen, which we're not making as much as I want. We also need to do decor, I think, because our area is not looking as great as it could be, but I think before that becomes a priority, we need to get, one, we need more water, and I don't think we need to make them, the lice loafs all the time. We can, but I think we have enough mealwood growing to feed all of our colonists. Because from what I understand, you need like 2 per colonist, and we have like 17 of them. So I think we should be able to sustain ourselves that way. Now with that said, there are some changes I want to make. I want to build more tile. 1, because the tile looks better, and 2, because I think it's just better for us overall. We're also going to deconstruct this pump because we don't need it anymore. And we'll dig this out too, why not? Alright. That's good. Eventually we're going to need, not more sand. We have plenty of sand. We're going to need more algae eventually too. That's something to keep in mind. And also, we're going to want to block off this coal generator. We need to make it... We need to give it its own space and block that off from everywhere else. The reason being, it produces lots of carbon dioxide. And if we can at least just keep it in its own room, we should be okay. Alright. So yeah, we can use less water by not making as many lice loafs and only using this for mush bars. Now, the mush bars do have a chance of giving diarrhea, which is bad, but, you know, we can deal with that. We could deal with that as time goes on. And our refrigerators can hold the meal lice, which means that we should be okay to just fill those up. Yeah, atmospheric pressure too low. We need more oxygen getting pumped up here. That's one thing that we need. Okay, harvest this one. Ay, ay, ay. No, my atmospheric pressure. It is dropping up here. That's pretty bad. Ah, nuts. So we need to produce more oxygen. But where do we do that? I mean, we could take out all this contaminated oxygen eventually. But that's not going to change the fact that we need to make more. Alright. Yeah, we just need to make more in the long run, too. Go ahead and harvest that Pepsi before we run out of time. I think we need to make more of the terrariums. We need to put them, like, down here where the carbon dioxide is. There we go. What is here? What is this? Oh, there's a mealwood plant. We'll dig it up. That way, they'll soak up carbon dioxide and they'll push the oxygen up. I think that's going to be a way we want to go. We'll put another one right here. Probably won't get that done in time, but that's okay. We don't have a way of generating water, and that hurts. At least, yeah. There's nothing that actually makes water. So we are going to need to use all of this contaminated water eventually. Let me actually dig this out here. Or not dig this out yet. Actually, we can, because the oxygen will just go up and be filtered. So, yeah, let's actually... Why not? We'll do that when we have time. Alright, everyone's sleeping. Hopefully fairly comfortably. We got stuff getting done. Let's see, research idle. Well, that's because you're not needed for the advanced filtration. That'll get done in due time. No problem there. We need to do... Well, I'd like to do some exploring. I'd like to have time to do that, but right now, as our base currently is, we don't have time for that. Alright, there's one terrarium down here. It's waiting material delivery. Research is done, so now we can move on. Let's get interior decor. Ceiling lamps seem good. Mess table gives them a place to eat to reduce stress. Actually, that's a good idea, too. Yeah, in fact, we should dig out. Basically, we should just make our base look better in general, but let's dig out to here. And then we will deconstruct all of this. I know that's going to lose some carbon dioxide, but we can deal with that. We'll dig this out as well, and then dig out all of this. And... Oh, you know what? We could even go farther by building this up to here. Yeah. And then we can get rid of this ladder as well. And build the tile across there. That'll separate the rooms a little bit more nicely, in my opinion. So that's good. Some more harvest to get done. That's fantastic. Alright, people are doing good. Things are getting done. I'm learning to learn. Which is fantastic. Alright, I just realized there's like sand here as well. Which could be really bad for us. So we need to do something about that sand. There's also algae in here, which we could probably use. So how would I deal with that? I'm thinking we want to build down, or dig down to here. We want to do it like this so that we have a way to go to actually travel down there. And then we're going to build tile up to here, which will prevent the sand from leaking anything out, I think. I think that will work. New duplicants are available. Well, too bad, duplicants, because I don't want you right now. I can't really afford anymore. Okay, yeah, we're making oxygen down here now. That's good. That might actually help with our oxygen generation. Right now, we're losing 2,000 grams. Or 3, 4, 5... Jeez, 5K, okay. Yeah, that's not ideal. Alright. I think right now, the fact that I haven't had to do priorities yet is a good thing. I'm very happy about that. Okay, yeah, getting this blocked off is actually going to be great. Not because I don't want this area to be breathable, I do, but I'm going to dig out here. And if this spot is disconnected from our base, that's good for us in the long run, I believe. Alright. So yeah, we'll let this get dug out in due time. Down here is very breathable. Lots of oxygen. I want to move that up. I could use a gas pump to do it, but I don't know if that's worth the resources and the time it requires to do that stuff. Okay, research center. This one, our supercomputer is idle because our regular station is doing the decor research, which is fine. Getting this built over here, which is good. Eventually we'll have this dug out. Once we're dug out to here, we will put a pump, like in this area, pump that over to our purifier, and then have a door like right next to the pump, and then contaminated water will flow in there, and everything will be great. At least that's the plan. Hopefully it will work out that way. Alright. Yeah, digging's getting done. Resources are looking okay right now. We have lots of meal lice. Some of these are still not having enough atmospheric pressure. I think it requires 200. I don't know in any way, shape, or form if that is the case, but I think that's what it requires. There's a lot of clay and slime and algae up here. We could use the algae, of course. Decor research is done. So let's look into that. Let's go with pressure management for now. And let's look at our decor. So, oh, we also got new things in plumbing, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Just filters and stuff. Ceiling lamps. Oh, wow. That could actually be really good. Don't these grow better in the light, now that I think of it? They do, right? So we want a couple of ceiling lamps here, which means we're going to need to run electricity up there, which is going to be its own pain in the butt. But yeah, that's good. And we'll leave this standing lamp here. That could be really good. Mess tables, they're actually very small. We could build a mess hall. Down here would be the best place. So we could move the supercomputer and put a mess hall down here. So let's tile this up as well. Dig this stuff out. Is this deoxidizer worth it? I'm starting to think it's not, because it takes up so much. It takes up so much oxygen and algae to make. Let's just get rid of it. We have other ways of creating oxygen. We have plenty of other items that do that for us, and I think that's good enough for right now. Alright, so how are things looking right now? Let's look around a bit. We have plenty of pressure up here now. Yeah, these are going to be growing just fine at this rate. One ceiling lamp is done. Let's go ahead and give it some power. Let's run it like... Oop, gotta connect it. There you go. Oh, nope, that's not right. That's not right. There we go, and make sure that connects. There you go, and then we'll just keep running the light up here. Like so. And eventually we'll just run it like this, which means we're going to need tile up here. which means we're going to need to dig out this area. So let's actually prioritize that stuff for now. Just so that we can get that done and get our plants growing more quickly. Because I think that will be a huge saving grace. How far does that light actually lead? Okay, yeah, not quite to there. Which is too bad. But that's okay. Alright. We can also get decor, blank canvases, paintings should be good. In fact, yeah, let's make a few paintings. Pretty up the joint a bit. There you go. Sculpting block. I guess. Make it out of sandstone, put it right here. See how that looks in the long run? And that'll do. Alright then. So I got a really itchy throat for some reason. Woo. Okay. Move on. Stress is getting up there again. Sharkwalker is pretty stressed out. Not sure why, but I know we can fix it. So let's get them de-stressed. Alright. This is going the way we want it to. They can't breathe up here pretty much at all. So it's going to get stressful. That it's okay. We know it will. Although we could put a deodorizer up here to take care of some of this. So let's actually do that. Let's put it right here. And we'll prioritize it at a 9 as well. Because, yeah, some of this contaminated oxygen is actually getting out into our base. And that's not good. That is not the ideal situation for us. This area is starting to get dug out. That's great. I think we actually need to go a little bit farther. Because I want to move this coal generator over. Yeah, I think we need to go to there. And then tile right here. Cool! Alright. Oh, the ceiling lamp is not reachable there. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Shoot. Can you just do this? Can you just do this for me? Does it look goofy? Yeah. But can we do it? I don't know, man. I want to try, though. Got a couple more. Uh-oh. Ah, no! Pressure's down. This is not good. Yes, they can. Okay. They don't even need the other parts. That does it. Does it look a little goofy? Heck yeah, it does, but it works. So we got some art to make. Got some of these blocks to finish. We need atmospheric pressure, please. Oh, God. Please, make more oxygen. I think the oxygen tried to go in here. Which is why that became breathable. Almost breathable all of a sudden. Wires are getting done. That's good. Stress is at 50 for Frost. Frost, no. Go relax, please. Yay! All right. Now, from what I understand, those will grow faster in this situation. Let's see. Where is our planter boxes? Yeah, I don't know how that works, but that's what I heard, and I hope it's true. I could be completely wrong. Looks nice, though. Look at that, it's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So we got some good stuff going. Stress is getting back down here. Sation's a little bit stressed out now. So let's give her her own place. She doesn't have to use it right now, but she can later. Building is getting done at a pretty decent speed, I think. Not making as much oxygen as we could still. We lost 99 kilograms of oxygen yesterday. That's simply not acceptable. We're also starting to run a little bit low on food, so we're going to make some mush bars. It does take water, but that's okay. Research complete. Interior decor. Well, that was already done. Let's see. Temperature modulation and insulation are next. So if I can just click insulation, it will just do both of them. So that's good. That works. All right. Go team. Yeah, pressure management is done too. Awesome, awesome. I like it. Things are still looking okay, I think. Stress is way above where I want it, but maybe the decor will help with that. In fact, I could make decor in here, too. In fact, I might move the algae terrariums over here, Get rid of this one, and then put a picture here. Or put light in here. That'll work too. Either one will help. Because, yeah, I just realized they're getting a massage in the dark, which could be nice, but, you know, maybe that's not their ideal situation. Alright, power is doing good right now. Yeah, it is definitely draining, though, at a speed that I don't particularly like. Maybe I could put in a, we have something for getting rid of carbon dioxide. Maybe we could put that in here as well. Air scrubber. Yeah, so it takes water, takes carbon dioxide and power, pumps out contaminated water, and less carbon dioxide. So it removes 200 in the long run. Has bad decor, but that's okay. If we put that over here, it'll look good, yo. Go ahead and tile this side up, too. And we'll go ahead and dig this out. I don't know if the dirt actually does look bad, but I know the tile looks good. So that's kind of the way that I'm going here. The tile makes the place look better. Let's cover everything in tile. Get our base looking nice. Alright. We have a hole here. We can plug that hole up. There we go. Well, that'll be good. Alright. How's our oxygen situation looking today? Still losing a lot. Losing a lot less than we're adding. That's still terrifying. We're also getting kind of low on algae here, which I don't like. I feel like I want to kind of block off this side of our base from this side, but at the same time, there's a lot of oxygen over here, and I want to keep it. So I'm just trying to figure out what might be the best way to do something like that. And I don't know what it is. Anyway. We're still making a lot of oxygen. Food shortage. That's not good. Make more mush bars, please, while we wait for our plants to grow. We have 6,000 available, and we eat 7,000 a day. So we will need more mush bars in the morning. Not... Well, it is kind of a high priority, but it's not like we have to do it immediately. Otherwise, things will go to hell. Alright. These plants are still growing. 92% is pretty good. We have oxygen up here. It's barely breathable. The bedrooms are barely breathable at times like this as well. Like, it's most breathable right where these generators are. But that's not true for everywhere. And that's what kind of has me worried. Crucial materials are not available for this tile? Obsidian? Who the heck would... Why would I want tiles to be made out of obsidian? I don't want no obsidian tiles, man. Sandstone's where it's at. Where have you been? Everyone knows sandstone is the sexy tile. That's what you got to make it out of. It makes your life a little bit better. All right, we have mush bars to feed everyone now. Most of these plants are about to be harvestable. So that's good. Okay. Wow, we can see all of our power consumers. That's interesting. Insufficient oxygen generation. I know, and I don't like it. But it is what it is. Alright, we're making power, which we kind of have to do, yes, because we're using so much of it. But at the same time, we have a lot of other things that need to get done. Up! Up! Yeah, harvest time is upon us. We're going to wait till it's all, like, grown and ready. Just because we can. Insufficient oxygen generation. I know, man, I know. I wish I could do more about it. But there's only so much I can do. And we're still throwing them into our... Or we're throwing water into our algae terrariums here. We need to get this stuff taken care of here soon. Sooner rather than later. Okay, so we put a pump here. We put a filtrator over here. I think we will go ahead and make a second purifier. I think that'll be faster. And then we run it down to our basin. So we're actually going to want tile to be down here as well, so that we can run that down. So probably like to there. because then we can put the filtrator over here somewhere. Research complete. Temperature modulation. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. That gives us a hydro fan and a thermal regulator. Dissipates a small amount of heat at the cost of water. I mean, like, everything's temperate right now. So I have no idea why we would actually need this. I mean, there are some objects that are hot, but in general, our temperature seems to be fine. This stuff is cold. Abyssalite. Huh. Interesting. And the thermal regulator will output heat. Okay. Cools the gas piped through it, but it outputs heat. Interesting. We don't need either of those. So, we're fine there. I have no idea what got done today. I was looking at a bunch of our stuff. Someone stressed out. Shark Walker. Shark Walker. Get that stuff chilled, man. Cool yourself. Yeah, we lost water. We lost a lot of stuff. We need to do harvesting today, which is great. Definitely not something I'm going to complain about. This one's almost done, too. There we go. So, yeah, lots of meal lice, which is good. Oxygen is still, like, not nearly where we want it. Yeah, this spot over here is now filling up with carbon dioxide. That's its own problem. Air scrubber. Removes carbon dioxide from the air. Puts out contaminated... It takes water and puts out contaminated water. Is that worth it, though? Or would we rather just have terrariums over here? That seems like the better solution. Right? Yeah, we'll just do this. Move this over to, like, here. And in fact, we'll just do it up like that. Dig all this out. Prioritize all of this. Make this a 9. And we'll put some terrariums over here. Yeah. The only reason I wouldn't want to make this permeable is because we don't want the carbon dioxide to risk getting in here once the coal generator starts going. Otherwise, I think this will work. Okay. And you're making this stuff unreachable, guys. Good job. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world, although we do want some of this to get done, so yeah, we're gonna make a couple of stepping stones here that we can use, like that. We should be okay. Harvesting got done. A lot of it did. How did the atmospheric pressure get so low here, all of a sudden? We have 20,000 meal lice, which is great. Yeah, that's good. I like how you can make just floating ladders. Works for me, yo. Alright. We need one here. So, again, priority 9, so that all of that can get done. Good job, Frost. How's our stress situation with everyone else? Hayes is pretty stressed. I'm pretty stressed. So, we'll deal with some of that best we can. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, and now we can cancel this because we don't need it. Deconstruct these and build some more algae terrariums. We'll build 5 down here. We will prioritize these highly. There we go. We're running out of water. So we need to start prioritizing over here as well. So, yeah. Priorities, folks. They're going. Alright, and that will be for tomorrow. Or the next cycle, I should say. So let's see how the previous cycle was. Cycle 47. Still lost a bunch of oxygen. Gained a heck of a lot of food, which is great. And technically, we've still gained food, even bleeding over to this day. Alright, good stuff. Alright, food's getting done. These things are getting built, which is great, because we need more oxygen over here, apparently. Alright. The problem is, when they sleep, they end up putting out a lot of carbon dioxide. So, that is something that, it kills us. Literally, because we can't breathe. So, you know. Anyway, more digging's getting done. We actually need to dig this top layer too, at least out to here. We shouldn't need to dig it farther than that. We'll just priority 9 it. Just because we can. Alright. Insufficient oxygen generation. Pepsi's digging is now at 1. That's good. You know what? Since everyone can improve their digging, we might as well let Station dig too. Yeah, I don't know why I would not have everyone digging. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Although Sharkwalker and Pepsi should not be cooking because they're not good at it. We can do some things that are like tailored to certain people, but some other tasks probably should not be. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. We're getting it. Alright. So eventually we need to deliver to these terrariums so that they can make the oxygen that we need so badly. And also providing more room down here for the carbon dioxide to flow to is also probably a good idea. Probably. Also, we need to open up this area here so that the oxygen can flow. The oxygen must flow. There we go. I think that's a problem, because I see that there's a lot of high-pressure oxygen down here, and it doesn't have anywhere to go. So we need to free it. There we go, and it will start flowing up into the good parts of our base where we want it. Okay. Plumbing. We're going to have a liquid pump here. Like so. And it will be sending contaminated water into our water purifier, which will be right here, next to it, because why not? You know what, with that in mind, we're going to want to build tile all the way down. New duplicates are available. That's a funny joke. Funny joke that I will not be participating in. Okay. And then this will take it, purify it, send it down here. So that's all planned out. Kind of. Not really planned out yet, but it is what it is. And actually, we are going to want tiles to go here, so we'll just do that. Okay. With that in mind, yeah, the oxygen should now be able to flow up into the good parts of our base where we want it to be. Oh my god, so little atmospheric pressure up here. That is actually really bad. We lost another 50 kilograms of oxygen. And it's not like it's disappearing. It has to become something. Hey, there's art done. Look at that. Someone made a crude painting. It's adorable. Kind of derpy looking, but adorable. I love it. Ooh, quaint, mediocre sculpture. Nice. Cool. Is there anyone good at art in our colony? Because maybe they should be the only artist. Now that I think of it. Station is, like, great at art. So Station should be doing our art from now on. No offense to who made these, but, hey, they're worth something at least still, right? Decor 11, yeah. It helps. Every little bit helps. All right. Oh my god, our plants. Our poor plants. So what is getting done now? I'm trying to figure this out. Right now, power is getting made, research is getting done. Maybe we should just stop research for now. Yeah, just stop. We don't need insulation. If we don't... Oh, God, who's at 80% stress? D-Right! D-Right, please! Darn it! He vomited. I was too late. Mop it. It's flowing down into here. We're going to eventually want to mop all that out. It's gross. It sucks. But it happened. And then that's going to stress everyone else out a little bit, of course. Are we out of... Oh, God, we're out of algae. So we have some that can be dug out. It's actually, like, literally right here waiting to be dug out. We need to dig this out, too. There's some algae in it, plus it allows us to cover up this sand with tile eventually, which is what I would like to do. And then we can get the rest of this algae. Yeah, that's the problem. A lot of our guys are out of commission of sort of, because they're over here getting stress relief. D-Right, man. D-Right, where are you? We have one assigned to you. Where are you? D-Right, where you be? No, seriously, where'd you go? Why are you over here? Why are you... I mean, I get that I put digging at a priority, but, you know, you could do other things. Alright. We're going to replace all of that with tile. Now go get some stress relief, dude. That's... For you, personally, that's a higher priority. For everyone else, there's mopping that needs to be done. Ay, ay, ay. Stress is getting pretty rough here. And the atmospheric pressure up here, oh my god, that's so bad. That's the worst part. That's killing me. Everything's becoming carbon dioxide. And with us being out of algae, I mean, we need more. This unreachable, this down here is unreachable. Okay. So we dig out a little bit more, like to here. And then most of that will become reachable. Plus, we will get the algae that we so desperately need. So that's good. I think it's good. It feels good. Sharkwalker's just standing in this door. Actually, you know what? This door is probably hurting us more than it's helping us. Go ahead and deconstruct it. Because now that I think of it, we want the carbon dioxide to go out here so that it filters down. Yeah. That makes more sense to me right now. Okay. Done and good. Good and done. Hopefully that'll make it breathable in there in the long run. Okay. So let's take a look here at our oxygen. Yeah, it's already like so much more breathable in here. And we dug out over here, which means we have a lot of stuff there. We're gonna go ahead and build a ladder going up to here. There we go. Actually, it looks like a pretty nice pool right now, but we still need to get tile in here. So let's prioritize 9 this. If we can. I just realized it still might go down like that. I did not think this through. But anyway, that's going to have to get finished on the next episode of Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included. We're in a rough space right now, but I think we're going to be fine. We will recover. We will find our way through. But if you are enjoying this series, make sure to let me know. Give me a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to catch some more all the time. Thank you again for watching, everybody. This is Thet playing Oxygen Not Included, and I will see you in the next episode.